let's get another round of applause for Stephanie Ratcliff. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So what made you decide to start pursuing music?
I actually had a longer battle with depression. And so as I was coming out of that time of my life, I realized that I was made to write and sing music, and I needed to do that. Mm-hmm. That's a short version.
Mm-hmm. All right. You just won a Western Canada Music Award. Mm-hmm. How did that come into being?
Well, I mean, I guess you have to apply to be nominated, and then you have to go through that whole process. And then the nominations actually came out back in February. And so then you have to wait for 8 months or however long it was. And then basically it's the Western Canada Award. So it's anywhere from Saskatchewan to BC. Mm-hmm. And everyone who is a member of those associations gets to vote for whoever they want to vote for. And there's a whole bunch of different categories. And so I was lucky enough to get voted, which I am still very surprised about. But thank you, Western Canada. Western Canada here.
Yeah. You won for spiritual music?
Spiritual Artist of the Year. Yeah, that's right.
How would you describe your music?
Like with that in mind, or just in general?
In general.
Okay. Yeah. I think, well, it depends on, I guess, if it's my recorded music or my like solo music. So my recorded music is much more, like I said before, just it's more cinematic folk pop. It's produced, lots of cello, lots of synthesizers, that sort of thing. But if I'm just playing with myself and my guitars, then it's much more singer-songwriter, like folk music more. Yeah, and then I'm a lyricist at heart, and so I often will start a song based on the lyrics and what I kind of want to write about, and then the music kind of flows from there. But my first love is definitely writing music and writing lyrics, writing songs.
Yeah, well, your songs are definitely really lyrically powerful. How would you describe your songwriting process?
Oh boy, I don't know that I have a process. Like some songs just kind of come in. 20 minutes and you're like, oh, a song. Most songs take a couple of weeks to kind of, as I have time, as I feel the feeling that you get when you, I guess, are inspired or want to be creative, was that when I have that feeling, I just drop what I'm doing and I have to go and write. And then some songs you just have to work really hard at and lots of crossing out and trying again. So they all come out different ways, but yeah, it's the lyrics that I work the hardest at, probably, over the tune.
Any plans for the rest of 2018 or 2019?
2019, I hope to do a Western Canada tour in the spring, and once the snow melts, and then I really want to just focus on writing next year. I've just done 2 releases in a row over 2 years or less than 2 years, and that's tiring and very busy. Been very busy, so I'm just looking forward to getting to focus on writing again. Yeah.
Awesome. And for people who want to hear more, how can they?
You can go to Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all the places that you would stream music. You'll find me there. My name is Stephanie Ratcliff, Ratcliff, no E at the end. And I also have a website, stephanieratcliff.com, and everything is there as well. And Facebook, Instagram, all the usual places you can find me.
Well, thank you very much. I can't wait to hear more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.